the past couple of years, my wife and I fell in love with sailing. The most experience that we had is crewing on the 12-meter regatta in St. Martin on a cruise excursion. But we found a deal on a 1974 Irwin 28 that we just couldn't pass up, so now we are fixing up an old boat and learning how to sail. Here's that story.
So just to give you an idea of what all we've got to work with, this is the V-berth, and that's the anchor locker, and there's no door. Looks like it's a little moldy. I'll get some stuff on that, scrub it down a little bit. Looks like it gets a ton of condensation in here, which means I really need to make sure to get a few of those vents and vent fans. That way it can air out a little bit easier. You can kind of tell there's a little bit of a smell. Oh. So, of course, the bulkhead laminate. Well, I say bulkhead laminate. This laminate's kind of rough. That's okay. Yep. Toilet, sink. This supposedly folds up. It does. Just stiff. So yeah. And then the saloon and the kitchenette. It's kind of soft. Icebox. Food for lunch. Sink. Alcohol stove. Refrigerator. So here's where some of the problems, well, there's several problems, but we'll just start here. This, all worn out, needs to be replaced entirely. I've got an idea on how I'm going to do that. This one's not so bad, but I'll probably replace it to match this other side. That's bad. Needs to be replaced. And I'll probably try and come up with some sort of shelving system for inside there and clean it out. So, got a little light and fan. So yeah, that's what I have to work with. A lot of interesting stuff. The table, it folds down, as you can see, laying on the bottom, needs to be replaced. It's in rough shape, or just removed and probably look, needs replaced or rebuilt completely. So, came with VHF and depth finder, and I'm happy about that. I've been working on a few things, so I've got some trash all over the place, but Irwin 28. Oh yeah, too much work. It's gonna be great. I can smell it now. So anchor, hole for the anchor. This needs replaced. I need to get a couple more of those, really. I'd like to replace that one with this one with that style. That way I can have 4 venting, or maybe 3. Yeah, it looks like just 3. Maybe 4, I don't know. Gonna go through and replace all the teak handrails. Let's see, all the equipment's on, all the rigging's there, which is nice. Yep. I don't know how well you can see this, but there is a significant amount of flex in the floor. So that's one of the first things on my list. Bungee cord, replacement spark plugs for a Yamaha 9.9, tuning fork, and if anybody knows what this is for, please let me know. 31st aid kit, sail repair tape, electrical tape, paint brushes, mini fridge, fire extinguisher, another fire extinguisher, air freshener, random screws, bar of soap, random cleaning supplies, more cleaning supplies, hangers, and what looks to be a small roll of carpet. Sails and sail bags. a hatch screen, a couple of life jackets, a small shop vac, some foam cushions, what looks like another hatch screen, a trickle charger, some form of spanner wrench, broom, and the ice pick, tablecloths, a random bowl, and sponges, Rust-Oleum topside paint, mostly used bag of charcoal, bleach, small scrub brush, Valspar interior paint, empty can of varnish, aluminum foil, black pepper, salt, and pepper, various hardware that had previously been removed, more bungee cords, and a tarp. Also, the gas tank and fuel line for the outboard. And there's a lot more other stuff in there, but I'm not going to worry about cleaning that out right now. Looks like there's another fuel can. There's a bucket. Actually, I am going to worry about cleaning this out because I need the bucket. There's a lifesaver. There's water. I found even more tarp. And some fiberglass primer. And a lunchbox. And another fuel can. And another fuel can. And some more life jackets. And it looks like an extension cord. And a bag for a bosun's chair. But no bosun's chair. Not yet anyways. As you can see, there's tons of line. Tons of it. Tons of it. And now what I'm looking for, buckets. So I can clean. This sign basically tells me that if I go to the bathroom, I'm going to sink the boat. And that tells me it's too complicated for me to ever understand and use. So yeah, there's that.